I often ponder what we could have got when it comes to Kubrick's Napoleon epic. Evidently, Ridley Scott was sent the script Kubrick put together. And funny enough, he was underwhelmed. Kubrick spent most of his career studying Napoleon to prepare for this movie that ultimately didn't happen. And what does Ridley Scott have to say? That shit is hilarious. We open with the execution of Marie Antoinette. This moment is a massive turning point in French history, and it's a fitting opening. It symbolizes a new beginning for France, and a new beginning for our leading man, Napoleon. That's precisely what this film is about. Napoleon's beginning, middle, and end. With some artistic liberties, for sure.
It's not entirely accurate.
Okay, let's just say what everyone's thinking. Joaquin Phoenix plays Napoleon in a way that will almost assuredly grant him a nomination for Best Actor at your award show of choice. Napoleon has always struck me as a pompous genius, and I'm happy to say Phoenix brings this interpretation to life. The character is ego-driven, and someone so self-aggrandizing is hard to humanize. But this is no problem for the modern master. However, Phoenix didn't work alone. Vanessa Kirby plays his complicated love interest Josephine. If it wasn't for the excellent dynamic between her and Joaquin's characters, I don't think this film would have worked.
Why?
Because this movie is not only a historical biopic, my friends. Oh no, this is a love story. Napoleon's life was complicated, and Ridley Scott shows us from all angles, in a 2.5-hour runtime. No small feat to be sure, considering you have to show the man's ego, his political prowess, his military prowess, his love life, and his fall.
That's a lot of information to get in.
I felt like Ridley Scott did it masterfully, though. The filmmakers could have rested on story alone, but they crafted a spectacle. The score and cinematography left me feeling like I'd seen some of the best battles crafted for the silver screen. It sounds like I truly loved this film.
Yes, quite.
I did, but as always, I need to find a complaint or two to whip in there. After all, I am a
Cock.
Some of the choices made related to the dialogue were a bit odd. I'm the kind of guy who likes characters to speak the language they would have spoken, considering the region. Yes, this is 1800s France, but we all speak the King's English, and have accents heard only in the western United States.
Resume crushing it full time.
That's not what I'm talking about when it comes to problems with the dialogue. I'm talking about the modern way of speaking. Most of the time the characters speak in a period-appropriate way, but other times it feels too modern. We're not dropping any slang, but we're flirting with that idea.
Deadass G.
Also, this isn't really a complaint, but I wish it was longer. According to Ridley Scott, there's a longer version out there that we'll be getting on Apple TV, and I can't wait for that. That's all I have when it comes to gripes. They crushed this one in my opinion. It has my recommendation, and as always, thank you for your time.